going to look at this Pinterest board. It is a collection of possible science fair projects, at least examples. There are a bunch of different projects and ideas included here. So I'm going to put the link to the Pinterest board in the description so you can follow the link and see the full board. So what I want you to do is scroll through and look for projects that seem interesting. Say, for example, you're like, nail polish endurance really seems cool. Then you can open it and zoom in and try to read the information on there and then on the board itself. And then you can then also go and look it up online to search. So say, for example, you wanted to learn about the DNA in a strawberry. So here you can see, can you see a strawberry's DNA with the naked eye? So they're already giving you their question, already telling you what materials. They even have their own hypothesis that you can either agree with or not. So you can really get a sense of everything you might need on your board. A big part that would be different are the results, the process, like how you describe it. But these are really great starting places to get ideas for your project. And you may even decide to mix and match a few different projects. So while I'm here, I'll show you, this is the vibe of the science fair itself. And you will each prepare a board and we'll set them all up for the science fair event. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to look through these in your journal. Go ahead and write down the titles of at least 3 or 4 projects that jump out to you that seem potentially interesting. And then we'll begin to research those and narrow down. Now you may say, none of these are interesting, or I already have my own idea, and that's also great. We're still going to look through these and see what we can learn from them, how they set up their boards, how they set up their experiments, and see if there are any additional ideas you may consider. But at the end of this activity or lesson, each of you should have at least 3 or 4 ideas for your science fair project.